Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. This is going to be my Borussia Dortmund versus Bayern Munich match reaction. Before we get into it, hopefully I say it right. Is it Julian Brandt? I know it's a young German player that obviously plays for Dortmund. Best wishes to him straight away, because obviously he had a clash of heads with Upamecano carried on playing, but he did go off. Stretcher off, and I don't know. I think they said something about him being unconscious or something. So, everything goes out to him, the love and all of that, and hopefully he's okay. No matter if it's a derby or not, I don't really care about that, to be honest with you, because you don't want to see anyone getting hurt on the pitch. We want to see lots of goals, which there were in this game. But in general, hopefully he's okay. Right, now we've got that out of the way. Again, hopefully he's all right. Welcome to this video, guys. It's going to be my match reaction. Bayern beating Dortmund in the end. Very controversial. 3-2. And wow, that was not the game I was expecting. To be fair, I was expecting a 1-0. I knew it was going to be a bit fiery, but not that fiery. And yeah, I don't even know what else to say, to be perfectly honest with you. Give me 1 second. Right, so let's get crack-a-lacking. So, Dortmund end up scoring in the end. First, from a brilliant goal from the guy that actually did get stretched off in Julian Brandt. Does a brilliant flick. Guerrero lifts it over the top of Bellingham. He curls it, gives it like a cross to Brandt, and then Brandt just takes it, does a brilliant skill, and then just pushes it in the net. And to be honest with you, you can't say anything, better or any criticism. Of course, I can criticise Bayern because we shouldn't have conceded so early. But, to be honest, I think we're a bit lucky to come out with the 3-2 win, if I'm being perfectly honest and I'm not just being biased. So, yeah, brilliant finish from him. Gets Dortmund into the game straight away, and then it doesn't take too long, to be perfectly honest with you, for Lewandowski to score. So he scores. Julian Brandt scores in the 5th minute, and then a couple minutes later, 4 minutes later, Lewandowski scores. Hummels thinks he has time to on the ball, but Müller blocks his pass before breaking quickly through the middle, and then Müller carries it on towards the edge of the box. Before Lewandowski takes over, and it's just a cool finish from Lewandowski. That's what we expect of him, and that's what he we expect it because of what he brings, and he's such a good player. Generally, he is such a good player, and yeah, that makes it 1-1. And then I could literally have this could be like a 2-hour video and 2-hour discussion, because there's so much that happened in this game. To fit it in a 10-minute video, 7-minute video, whatever, it's going to be impossible. Generally it will be, but just know that it was one hell of a cracking game. Very fiery, but one hell of a cracking game. So yeah, that makes it 1-1, obviously, when Lewandowski scores. And then in the 44th minute, obviously various other chances from the 9th minute to the 44th minute, but just saying the main points. In the 44th minute, Koeman scores. Dortmund clear the ball, and then Koeman gives us the lead. So, yeah, it's another mistake from Dortmund, and at the back, Guerrero hits his clearance against Hummels, and then it goes straight into Koeman's feet, and then he just takes a touch before shooting, and he's not going to miss that. Puts it in the roof of the net, which he's been doing on a couple of his shots and goals recently, but putting them into the roof of the net, which means the goalkeeper ain't having no way near any chance of saving it, and that obviously puts us to 2-1. And when we go into into half time and into the first half finished 2-1 up, and then straight away Erling Haaland gets himself a goal. Brilliant goal, by the way, brilliant goal. I can't really say too much of it. Basically Munich plays it in behind Royce, but Bellingham launches onto Upamecano's clearance, so Upamecano tries to clear it. So basically it's been whipped in. I think it's hit, I want to say it's his chest, hits his chest. Then Bellingham has the ball, and it looks like he's going to shoot, but then flicks it back, and then just Erling Haaland, he's just such a player, man. He generally is, and he just curls it. Literally curls it. Neuer's got no chance. No chance at all. Brilliant counter from Dortmund to get themselves back into it, but you ain't stopping that. You generally are not stopping that. So yeah, brilliant goal from him. And then it gets to, I don't know what minute it is, but there's a chance for a penalty, and we get lucky. I'm going to say I haven't seen it 110%, from all different angles, but from the angle that I seen it at, as a Bayern fan, I'm going to be real, it was a penalty for me. I believe it was Lucas Hernandez that took down Erling Haaland, and I literally put on my notes, Hernandez, bruh, we've got lucky there. And generally, it was very lucky. Again, it wasn't given, by the way. The penalty wasn't given, so I don't know if they've seen something that I haven't seen. Obviously, I can only see one angle that is put on the screen for me to see, But, yeah, we didn't get the penalty in the end. And then... we get a brilliant chance from Koeman and the Dortmund keeper. The Dortmund keeper actually today was on fire. Neuer made some couple of good saves, but the better goalkeeper for today's game, because of how many shots we were having, I'd probably say was the Dortmund keeper. No matter that he scored, he conceded more than we did. Brilliant. And then, yeah, fiery game. I put here fiery game FAO because generally, one little tackle and they're all like, butting heads and, getting in each other's faces and crowding and all of that. It was a point where Erling Haaland and Hernandez in the game go in for the ball and it goes out, I want to say, for a throw-in or a corner or something. And, they're both like head to head, and then they shake hands and that, and it's just like that very fiery game from anything. And then in the end, handball on Hummels. Handball from Hummels. Now it's a weird situation. It's come from a corner, and then from the corner, Hummels. I don't know if it's Bellingham or somebody else. I don't know what happens, but either way, he handballs the ball. It is handball. Very weird how it's come from that, but it is a penalty. And then Lewandowski, to be fair, the goalkeeper does get hands on it, but he does put it in, makes it 3-2, gets 2 goals against his old club. And then for some reason, the Dortmund manager gets a second yellow, and that's a red card. It says Rose is not happy with the penalty decision and is making it very clear. One of his coaches tried to drag him away, but he carried on protesting. The referee comes across and shows him his second yellow card. The Dortmund manager is sent off. And then various players got yellows and so on and so forth. But like I said, cracking game. Again, hopefully Julian Brandt is okay. No matter if he's a rival or not, his health is very important, obviously. So brilliant game. Bayern come out on top with a 3-1 win in the end over the rivals Dortmund. It was a dream start for the hosts, with Brandt firing it in after 5 minutes, but Lewandowski pegged it back just 4 minutes later. After Müller caught Hummels on the ball, Koeman rifled his side ahead, and then after some poor defending from Dortmund just before the break, Haaland pulled the host level less than 3 minutes into the second half with a wonderful curling finish, but Lewandowski rounded it off from the spot kick after Hummels was penalised for handball. And then, yeah, man, we took the win, we took the points. That puts us 4 points clear now. We will have to wait and see now, because yes, Dortmund are getting some they're putting in scrappy performances but getting the results. Now, I'm not watching every single game, if any, really, but I obviously watch the highlights and you can see that it's a scrappy game, but they're getting the results. So we'll see now. Will we go with this now and just absolutely storm ahead, or will Dortmund still push against us? No matter if we're 4 points clear or not, will they still push? We'll see. We'll have to see. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Bit of a longer video, so I apologise. But like I said, I could be here for 2 hours just talking about this game, because, there are so many opportunities and so many chances that I haven't even mentioned in this one video. So, yeah. But with that said, I'm very happy we got the win. Smash the thumbs up button if you have enjoyed. hit the subscribe button down below. Player ratings will come. That'll be out tomorrow somewhen, because that's another video that's going to take a while to do, because of various players like having good games, bad games, and so on. So yeah, smash the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. What a game I've just watched, and I'm happy that we somehow came out on top. Until then, thank you for watching. My guys, peace out. Come on, Bayern, let's go.